Hello. I am a female rainbow bear. I eat large dogs and goats. My butt smells like rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes I sneak into your house and stand beside your bed and watch you sleep. I control your dreams, making you scream. Then, I slap you with the chicken whose feathers I plucked. That makes you quiet. Sometimes, in the afternoon, I pee on your toes while you are at school. You don't notice though, because I smell like pickles. I really like the sound of small children crying. It gives me strength to chuck lemons at flying saucers. My catchphrase is, when life gives you lemons, hide behind the bush and chuck them at people walking by. Except I don't hide behind the bush, I turn into one. Saturdays are my favorite day. There is no school on Saturdays, so I follow you home and make toast pop out of my ears. The toast tastes like cats with marinara sauce on them. I live in a coffee cup at the bottom of the ocean with my friend, Bubble Pants. He doesn't know me though. I took over his house and killed him with a sponge. I like sponges, especially when they catch on fire. I also like to watch the sky. The voices in my head say that when I was a baby I was dropped from it, and that is why I need help. But I don't need help. I am totally normal, especially when I take baths in meat water. I like the sound of dying men. It brings joy to me, just like blood and teeth. I forgot to tell you, I eat teeth. They are really good when they are drenched in the leftover meat water from my baths. I don't like multiplication. It upsets me. It makes me obese. But when I am obese, I sit in a pot of boiling oil and fry myself. Then I become fat and greasy. When adults see me, they shield their children and say, "Don't look at that scary man." That's a problem though. I am a woman, and I wear electric socks that shock me whenever I step on a little bug. Then they yell at me to hit the bug with a hammer and drink its gut juice. I also like to sit on taxi cab drivers. They make my backside warm and fuzzy, even when they call the cops or try to incinerate me. When I wore my wedding dress, I looked like a roast chicken. Roast chicken is disgusting unless it has dirt and jelly on it. Dirt is my favorite flavor of fruit also. My husband, who disappeared while he was walking our pet wall out on the bathtub floor, used to tell me that I looked like a chair with long eyelashes. The game of checkers is fun. I was playing checkers with my pet wall and got a checkers piece lodged in my brain. Then my feet smelled like corn for 18 centuries. When I was little, I used to bark at the mailman. Woof, woof. The mailman used to taser me and then run me over with his truck. That made me laugh. Clocks are fun to pinch. They yell really loud, and then spontaneously combust. I believe that I am the prettiest woman in the world. I put the best lime juice in my eyes, which makes them sting and turn red. Then I look like a festering zombie. Chasing rabbits with large sticks is fun, too. Rabbits are like tofu. They cry a lot and then they yell and shake their fists at the sky, like I used to. I also like shoving pictures of dragons down my garage fixer's throat. He screams in pain then faints and his heart stops, but he always comes back from dead because he is a zombie. And he only has 12 spines. That's not even half the amount of problems I don't have. Sometimes I wish that I were a can of yogurt. The death-flavored kind. It is fun. That is the story of my life. The end. And by the way, killing people isn't nice unless they kill you first. With a sponge. In the dark.